Bill DeFoi, and welcome to It's Just That Simple. And joining me right now is my lovely co-host, Michele Wilson. And Michele, as always, welcome in here.
And it's always a pleasure to be here with you, Bill.
Well, I tell you what, we've got an exciting topic today. We have done a series of, success principles. Right. And each letter of the alphabet has a certain designation or a word attached to it. And here we are, we're up to letters J, K, and L.
Yeah, I say success from A to Z, success principles from A to Z, so yeah.
Okay, so from soup to nuts, we're at the letter J, so let's start with that.
So J is for joy, joy and happiness, and really I find that when I'm working with people who really love what they do, they have a passion for what they do, they're just very joyful, and just to be successful, just to have that joyful spirit. And really, I call it kind of, just giving to others, that when you find your passion, you just have that inner peace, that joy and fulfillment. You really get fulfilled. So that's part of success, just finding the joy.
To me, joy can be very contagious.
It can be very contagious. I have a really good friend, and she's just amazing. I call her like sunshine, because every day I speak with her early in the morning, she just has that, because she loves what she does. She has her own business, and she's just, you can hear the joy in her voice. We say it's just like music when I talk to her. So yes.
All right. So we have the letter J for joy. What about the letter K?
So the letter K is for knowledge. We've heard that the old proverb, knowledge is power. But what I'm learning now, it takes more than just knowledge. It's really about applied knowledge. That's where you get the most power. That's how you get empowered. With the internet and all the this information, we call it an information highway. We have so much information, about weight loss, about building a business, and just so much. But you know what? Until you apply it, it doesn't go anywhere. So we can have all the knowledge in the world, but it's really taking that knowledge, applying it, and putting it into action. And like I said, if there's something that you love to do, just really learn all that you can about that subject and just apply it. And so I really believe that knowledge is important, but it's got to be applied.
Well, that applied knowledge, I've been told knowledge equals power, power equals money. But if you have that applied knowledge, as you're suggesting here, it can take you to a whole new level.
A whole new level. I love to learn. I say I'm a lifetime learner. So, there's, I think, a book out there called Outliers or something like that. And it takes 10,000 hours to really become an expert at anything. But, it's just really, I hear stories like there was a gentleman, he was, a musical, like in his 80s. He's still practicing. He's still applying the knowledge. It's kind of like life's a journey, but not a destination. You're always learning. So just really the knowledge that you get from your elders, your mentors, your coaches, just keep applying it and you'll get there.
Well, I know that on your Facebook page, you're always sharing some affirmations to empower and embolden people.
Yes, and that's just really, I wake up every day just thankful and grateful. I think that's part of success, and just really, I really believe that I'm here to empower people, and just really, I see greatness in everyone, and just having a happy life, I just think that's what we're on this earth to have.
Now, I didn't have any idea what these letters mean, but if it were me guessing what the letter L would be, if it's knowledge, then L might be learning.
Actually, it's love.
Ooh, even better.
Yeah, so learning, we could do learning, but really love. And like I said, going back to whatever you choose to do in life, just have a love and a passion and an open heart and mind. And I'm really finding that in this world today, we need more love. We really do. We hear so much in the news, all these tragic things that are happening. And I think if we as just as people just love each other more, start with our families, loving each other and loving what you do, loving your business, I think, we just have a better place. And I really believe that the more you love, the more success you'll have in life.
And it's so true, because, what's the old adage? Love makes the world go round.
Absolutely. I think that's why we're here, to make the world go round. And it's definitely with love. I think everything starts with love.
I've always been told you get more with honey than you do with vinegar. And I think that can be equated in you get more with love than you do with the opposite.
You're very right. Think about it, sweets. We love sweets. Everything tastes good. It's just love is just it's a good, warm, fuzzy feeling. And I just think, if we think about love, even in our business, sometimes we, or just in life in general, just kids, just teaching those principles of just being more compassionate towards people, and like I said, just being open-minded and open heart, and looking at other people's perspective when you're when you're out and about. I know sometimes you may go to the store and just to have someone smile at you and just have that love. It's just a great feeling.
And to me, if you demonstrate that in a tangible way by saying hello, or it's good to see you, or gee, I'm glad that you're here. People really enjoy that, and they take that to heart.
Yes, and going back to my Facebook page, just giving a good positive quote, and like you said, and it comes from just because love of inspiring people, and you don't know what type of deposit you're making on a person's life. People are, like I said, are going through things all the time, and not necessarily telling you that. But if you can smile with them, just say something positive, and just giving them an encouragement, I think it just changes. It will change the world, like you said.
All right, so we've got the letters J, K, and L. To recap, we have J for
joy and happiness. Just be joyful, and just waking up every morning, and if there's something that you want to achieve, just really have that joyful attitude. Everything begins with attitude, and you'll live a fulfilling life.
All right, and K?
So K is for knowledge, but it's really about applied knowledge. When you learn something, apply it. It's going to work for you if you just apply the knowledge.
And L for
love. Like you said, love makes the world go around. So remember that. If anything else, remember love.
All right, very good. And if people would like more information about these affirmations that we've talked about, these principles of success, A through Z, how would they get a hold of you?
Well, you can reach me by my website. It's michellewilsoninternational.com, or you can call me directly at 805-304-5088, or you can email me, and that's michelle@michellewilsoninternational.com. And it's Michelle with one L.
Well, I look forward and would love to have you back to share more of these success principles.
I'm looking forward to coming back. Thank you for having me, Bill.
Well, as always, it's a joy to have you with us. And I'm glad that we had some applied knowledge and some love that was shared today. I'm Bill DeFoi. You've been watching It's Just That Simple with Michele Wilson and myself. It's a production of the Heritage Media Group.